Welcome to the program, everybody. Tyrone Bowman Live. And as always, for those of you who have subscribed to Tyrone Bowman Live, thank you for subscribing. This program, as I always say, with this disclaimer at the top, it is unfiltered, uncompromising, unapologetic. And I do not make content for children. This is not a program where young children are the targeted or intended audience. Well, it's recommended reading time. Recently, I read a book, and it's entitled Mary L. Trump, PH.D. She's the author of the book Too Much and Never Enough: How My Family Created the World's Most Dangerous Man. So here's the book, authored by Mary L. Trump, PhD. This is what I'm going to be recommending for reading, and I'm going to be talking about. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of books I'm going to be highlighting and talking about and recommending for those who are avid readers such as myself. So what is this book about? Well, the book is about many things. So let's read what the author had to say on the inside. In this revelatory, authoritative portrait of Donald J. Trump and the toxic family that made him, Mary L. Trump, a trained clinical psychologist and Donald's only niece, shares a bright light on the dark history of their family in order to explain how her uncle became the man who now threatens the world's health, economic security, and social fabric. Mary Trump has spent much of her childhood in her grandparents' large, imposing house in the heart of Queens, New York, where Donald and his four siblings grew up. She describes a nightmare of traumas, destructive relationships, and a tragic combination of neglect and abuse. She explains how specific events and general family patterns created the damaged man who currently, or at that time, will occupy the Oval Office, including the strange and harmful relationship between Fred Trump and his oldest sons, Fred Jr. and Donald. A first-hand witness to countless holiday meals and family interactions, Mary brings an incisive wit and unexpected humor to sometimes grim, often confounding events. She recounts in unspiraling detail everything from her Uncle Donald's place in the family spotlight and Ivana's penchant for regifting to her grandparents' frequent injuries and illnesses, and the appalling way Donald, Fred Trump's favorite son, dismissed and derided him when he began to succumb to Alzheimer's. Numerous pundits, armchair psychologists, and journalists have sought to parse Donald Trump's lethal flaws. Mary L. Trump has the education, insight, and intimate familiarity needed to reveal what makes Donald and the rest of her clan tick. She alone can recount this fascinating, unnerving saga, not just because of her insider's perspective, but also because she is the only Trump willing to tell the truth about one of the world's most powerful and dysfunctional families. So Mary L. Trump holds a PhD from the Dorner Institute of Advanced Psychological Studies and taught graduate courses in trauma psychopathology and developmental psychology. The book is entitled Too Much and Never Enough. It's a must read. If you want to know about Donald Trump, and I won't even tell you. If you want to know about the Trump family and Donald Trump and so many other things about his history, about the migration of the family from Germany, and how did he rise to power? What drives him? Why does he think the way he thinks? And why does he do the way he does things? So, check it out. Authored by Mary L. Trump, PhD, Too Much and Never enough. Okay, until next time, never surrender, never quit.